Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting a little bit of deja vu here, but that's okay. That's okay. We gonna make it anyway. We gonna make it anyway. We doing it. We doing it good. So, welcome for the new people who are joining the stream. The Galen and Levi X Makasa. You haven't played before in mine, I don't think, ever. So good to have you back and a part of it. So I do shoutcasting most regularly Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. You can check it out on Facebook. The information is down below. I also do giveaways, $10 right point giveaways, every 2 Sundays out of the week. Really banning J4. They were like, no J4, but he's so helpful. Why would you ban J4? He's so helpful. He's also strong. I'm almost gold solely based off of J4 jungle. He's like so incredibly strong. I don't even know what to say about it. But you either get free kills or you get free flash burns, which then lead into free kills. So either way, it's good for you, your team. So I don't know. He's so strong. Looks like blue team knows exactly who to ban out, though. They're banning Akali and that Leona. So Sniperino, ace in the hole is what you mean. Ace into hole OP on that Caitlyn. Vayne as well getting banned out. They saw the enemy team was picking up that Vayne, and they're getting banned. That's 3 champions the blue team had picked last game. They banned. It's just straight banned. They went down the line. They went Jarvan the 4th, Vayne, Thresh. I think. Well, Vayne may have been the last pick on that team, but yeah, that was silly, Reno. Mordekaiser as numero uno. I am not gay, considering that I'm married to my beautiful wife, who's sitting right over there. She is gorgeous. Oh, she's gonna come over here to prove to you that I'm not gay. So you can see my beautiful wife. Yeah, ring on the finger. So I know you're jealous, though. You wish that I was gay. That way I could get together with you, but I'm kind of already taken. We can keep it a secret, though. Just private message me on Twitch. We'll get a couple time. Yeah, it's good. Anyway, we got a Braum, Lucian bottom lane. They had their Leona band out, so instead they're going to be picking up that Braum. Braum is extreme power down there, especially if he can get his CC on the right people. Super strong. What's up, KK Pet Boy? Welcome to the stream. We doing some shoutcasting here like the professionals, or as least best as we can, and make it fun. So, Galen as well. Reki one picking. What's up? Maybe your wife is a man. Yay. Hey, you never know. You never know these days. Sometimes, so you never know. What's up? What's up? Hello, Ski. That's how I say it now. Flybuster picking up the Anivia, a very rare pick, but extremely strong pick if you know how to play Anivia well. She was wrecking back in Season 2, dominated both ranked games, and she was even played in the LCS Championship. She was that good, so strong. If you know how to play her egg right, gonna be great. So, Thresh disappeared. Yeah, Thresh is my main man. I need to like make borders and shit for my stream, which I'm working on. Hopefully we'll have it before Sunday. Working on? Was that even a word? Hopefully by Sunday I'll have some really cool borders and stuff for you guys. And included in there will be Thresh, because Thresh is so good, so strong, so great. So, the Galen grabbing up the Graggy with the teleport. He wants to be all over the map, throwing his alcohol for everyone. The Gragas is the main champion for, what is that, the word? Free beer on the house? What is it? Golly, I had that joke. It was right there on the tip of my tongue, and then it ran away. That joke just totally ran away. Anyway, so Free Bird, is that what it's called? Free Bird, I think. Anyway, whatever. He's giving alcohol to everyone running around that map with that teleport. And we got Lee Sin with that jungle. Turd Ferguson playing Turd Ferguson 5. There we go. Playing Lee Sin jungle. NY Sushi, new person in the house. Picking up this Tristana in the bottom lane. She's got so much damage. She's banned out all the time in ranked games, especially because of that reset jump ability. So scary. However, who needs Tristana's jump when you got the Ezreal with the arcane dash saying, I don't even care. I'm going to be going where I please. It's actually called Arcane Shift, not Arcane Dash, but, you know, names are names. K for Kang picking up that Rammus. Ha! I talked about Rammus being so powerful last game because he wasn't in it. That Rammus can basically taunt the Lucian and negate all damage on purple team so far this game, unless Levi X Mikasa picks up some really heavy damage. Is looking for a mid laner at the moment against the Anivia. Who do you mid lane against Anivia? Perfect choice with the Orianna. Love it. That's you literally stole the words off of my mouth. So Monkey is awesome. 11. Welcome back. Con just beautiful. So get hyped. We're gonna have a great game here. But yeah, Ariana was exactly who I was going to say against a Anivia. She has great poke, great range. The shield on herself is going to be great, as well as that Dissonance ultimate can do great things for a team fight. But it's going to be a Gragas versus Teemo in the top lane. That's going to be interesting. Wait. Or is it Anivia in the top lane? She's got the teleport. She could be laning against a Gragas. Could be a mid lane Teemo. I actually did mid lane Teemo for a long time against LeBlancs, because all you do is build hyper magic resist and you just poke the enemy LeBlanc down. She couldn't kill me. It was great. However, it's going to be a Katarina pick instead of the Orianna. So the good thing about a Katarina is that it's much easier for her to dodge the ice ball from the Anivia. The bad thing about Katarina is that Anivia can hold on to that ice ball until Katarina's ulting and then stun her out of the ult. There is a lot of CC on blue team that could stop Katarina's ultimate, but that doesn't mean game is over. So best of luck to that Katarina. Best Shoutcast to NA! This is how I can true. Anivia can't escape in her egg form unless she's dead. That's the one problem, is that she egg forms, and oh, that's why they're doing the egg teleport. I think that actually proved that no longer works. It worked back in season 2, season 3, I think, and it worked back then, but they have fixed that bug now, so you can't do that anymore. I don't think. Prove me wrong, Flybuster. Prove me wrong, Flybuster. Go forth and win. Anyway, gotta run through everyone and their champions real fast here. We've got Ziosu playing a second game tonight. Welcome to the stream. Playing the Teemo in that mid lane. I'm calling it. I'm saying it's gonna be Teemo in the mid lane. It's true. And Rich Stadlik playing that Blitzcrank support in the bottom lane. AD Blitzcrank, yeah, I've done it. Super strong bottom lane. Get those pulls. Prove that you can win. Now, the thing is, Blitzcrank could just pull the Lucian, and Lucian could dash away. But as long as he gets the knock-up as Lucian is dashing, which is a thing, that Lucian's going to be dead no matter what he does. Flybuster playing the top lane of Nivea. Going to be a great game up there. And Wasushi picking up the Ezreal for that bottom lane. He also has the cleanse. So can cleanse out of Braum CC, can cleanse out of Gragas. A lot of different options there for that Ezreal to cleanse out of. And then the taunt master of them all. Okay, Rammus. K for Kang, you mean R for Rammus, going in the jungle. For purple team, we've got I Play Wee Naked on that Lucian 80 in the bottom lane. We've got Noriaki taking up that Braum, supporting that bottom lane. Going to be Scottish for all of us. Get that stash everywhere. Turd Ferguson 5 playing the Lee Sin jungle. The Galen playing that top lane Gragas. And the mid lane Levi Mikasa picking the mid lane Katarina. So a lot of options there back and forth. So I think Froggen did it in BOTA, Blade of the Anchovies. No, I don't, maybe he did. It may still be a thing. I know that I actually got my information through Bad Administrator, who was playing, in one of his songs, he was talking about, back in the day, we could do this shit, but we can't do it anymore. So I don't know necessarily whether it still works or not. But I would love to absolutely see it. But I think that Anivia is taking that teleport because she's going to be in that top lane. That's my prediction. And I'm sticking to it. So, Battle of the Atlantic. No, Blade of the, what did I say? Atlas? Blade of the Anchovies. Blade of the Anchovies is what it's actually referred to as. Everyone thinks that it's for Battle of the Atlantic, you know, the LCS Championships, but it's actually Blade of the Anchovies. Blade of the Anchovies is an actual thing in which Blade of the Ruined King was based off of, but they couldn't get copyright rights for it, and so instead they call it Blade of the Ruined King instead of Blade of the Anchovies, because it was already copyright. So, Snowy, Saturday, Sunday, tell me things for the stream. I actually want to begin streaming, begin playing, begin what? What do you want to begin? Found it. You found a link for it? Hold on, let me permit you to be able to, because you can't post links on here. Do you have a link to post? I think I can do that. Permit. Kaumaji. Oop, there we go. Kaumaji. Kaumaji has been granted to post a link. So I think what he was saying is he found a link. Anyway, great skins here. Dragon Slayer Braum, super scary. Pool Party Lee Sin, Vandal Gragas, and Sandstorm Katarina for Purple Team, Team PurpleNurple. Let Lucian. He broke it. He broke it. Broke the skin trend. We had some great skins there. I've got the Sandstorm Katarina, got the Pool... Oh, no, I don't have Pool Party Lee Sin, but I have the Dragon Slayer Braum skin. How could you resist Dragon Slayer Braum? I mean, look at it. Look, he shoots fire. Shit's on fire, yo. Badger Teemo coming in super strong. Oop, I need to change over this crapperino. We're changing over to this. Here we go. That's what we want. And then we want a little bit of that. And we want a little bit of this. And that's much better. Looks better. Badger Teemo got that skin. Riot Blitzcrank, don't. Bird of Prey Nivea got that skin. Striker Ezreal, don't. Back and forth in the top lane. But Rammus, you broke the skin streak as well. So sad. You know, skins are wins. You can actually, if you want, and I never ask for donations, but if you want to donate, you can go down below. There is an actual donate button. You can donate any amount that you like. All you have to do is click on it, and you punch in numbers and crapperino, and you can donate whatever money you want. I will tell you now, 110%, actually it's more like 200% of all donations go turning around into $10 Riot Point cards for you all. I literally practically double what you guys donate in $10 Riot Point cards that I give out. So the more you guys donate, the more that I give these $10 Riot Point cards out, which is kind of cool, honestly. But yeah, I've pretty much double all donations in like giveaways that I do on my stream. So that's also why I do the $10 Riot Point cards every other Sunday, is that no matter what people donate, no matter what games go on, no matter what anything happens, I'm giving you $10 in Riot Points every other Sunday guaranteed. I could get 0 people following me. I could be at 1 person following me, and I would still do that $10 Riot Point giveaway, because I don't do it for follows. I don't do it for views. I do it because I freaking want to, because I can. That's pretty much why, actually. It's because I can. I don't really, yeah, I'm crazy. So anyway, so if you do want to donate, which thank you so very much if you're going to do that, you can find that information down below. But otherwise, I do it for fun, and donations are greatly appreciated, but never ever asked for. So what actually you could do, if you wanted to do something for free that's even better, is what you can do is you can go through this link that I'm about to post and actually vote for my stream. What it does is it helps my stream to actually kind of grow, and it just throws kind of a thumbs up on this website that I'm a part of. And you can vote once every 24-hour period of time. So info below, if I can type, boy, if you didn't hear, oh, it's year, not here, but a free thing is to vote for the stream if you want to do that instead. And so that really helps. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook if you haven't. The reason the game isn't starting is because Riot is having issues. Rito fails once again. We had this problem. I shoutcast to DragonCon 2014 this year. If any of you know about DragonCon, it's the biggest convention on the East Coast of America. Like the biggest convention east side on America. So huge. And I actually was honored to shoutcast the League of Legends tournament that occurred there. And we were doing that despite Spectrum mode being broken. So I got really good about just filling empty time. That's how I do. That's what I do. So this PVS game got attempted to reconnect. Oh, PVS game guy attempting to reconnect. Okay, this is tournament draft, so you can pause it if necessary. I always give 3-minute pauses for people to be able to reconnect. So if you have not done that yet, feel free to pause the game, and that way people can reconnect, and we'll get you guys into it. I need to come in here and change the team names real quick. Now that we're actually, oh my gosh, I didn't get the, okay, whatever, because I copied and pasted something else. We're going to go back. We're going to get this here. We're going to go back into in-game screen. Gosh, I'm so not smooth with that. Whatever. We're cool with it. We're cool with it. Versus PurpleNurple. Edit scene. Move you into the middle. We got long-ass team names here. What's up with these team names? Oh, we can't see J4. Where's these? There we go. There. Now he's helping. I'm helping. Cute little J4. So. Text number 2, we're going to actually type on top of that. I'm helping. Never give in for a J4 game. You never know when he turns it around, so he's going to be my helping hand this game. So it does look like we got somebody reconnecting, so the only reason I picked Katarina is she could aim the neck. She could aim the neck. What's your skin's name again? Sandstorm Katarina. She could aim the neck. I don't understand. Can I donate from the mobile Twitch app? But we have to duo. I don't know if you can donate through the mobile Twitch app. It's possible. If you can, that's really freaking cool. I've never tried it. I don't know anyone that has or hasn't. You could look for it. Otherwise, what you could do is drop the sandstorm. I should play a Darude sandstorm just because of that. That's hilarious. However, we can duo games. I duo queue with viewers for ranked. I duo queue with viewers for normals. If you want to duo cast, maybe. I have duo casted with a lot of people. What you're going to do is, if you're interested in duo casting with me, send me the information that you have through Skype, or send me your Skype info through Twitch messages, and that way I can contact you over Skype, and we can discuss duo casting if that's what you're talking about. Otherwise, we can duo a game anytime. All you have to do is throw me a friend request on League of Legends, and I will get a game with you. Can't do it tonight, but I will try to do that between now and Sunday. Maybe be able to duo queue on Sunday. We shall see. We shall see indeed. But this is the last game tonight. Unfortunately, I just have a schedule I got to stick to. So it looks like everyone is in the game at the moment. So we're actually, I completely missed that. We're going to switch everyone around to positions real fast. Blitzcrank on the bottom lane. We got Bram here as well. We got the ADC. It's going to be Lucian versus the Ezreal. In the mid lanes, we've got the Envy versus Katarina. We got the junglers, Rammus and Nemo. And then the top lane, or Rammus and, oh no. Oh no! No! Come on. Come on. I'm willing it to work. It's having the same issues that it had before. But then Riot is having its issues as well, so. Ah, there we go. We're working again. We're living. We're living. A nice Blitzcrank hook pulling Noraki back. However, not really the target you want. You want to be grabbing that Lucian, but a good attempt nonetheless. And it actually is going to be a Nivea in the mid lane. I called that completely wrong. I predicted that wrong. We got another little bit of a lag here, but that's okay. We're making it through. We're making it through nonetheless. We get to watch some of these good plays. So they're going to be going back and forth harassing there. Other lanes to watch is this Teemo Gragas in that top lane. Teemo does do a lot of poke with the, a lot of damage there in the mid lane on Levy. She's going to turn it right back around onto Buster, or Flyer Buster in that mid lane, Nivea. So kind of back and forth there. Katarina going to be drinking up a lot of pots, though. I think that Nivea has one more cookie that she can eat. There's that pings. Rammus said he's headed this way. However, Lee Sin also headed that way. Here comes Rammus. He's got double buff. He's going to hit that Katarina. Oh, she's going to jump, though. The taunt didn't land. She jumped to the Lee Sin and saved herself. However, Lee Sin is here, still hanging around. Kind of looking for opportunity. Rammus wants to go back in. There's that ball roll. Is he going to taunt the Lee Sin instead of him? He might. Yeah, he does have the taunt onto Lee Sin, but he's taking so much damage. Katarina picks up first blood in the mid lane. Blitzcrank gets a nice hook onto Lucian, pulling him in. Brob's shield is overshot. Ezreal getting so much damage onto Lucian. He uses the heal. Will it be enough? He gets the Q onto Ezreal, takes him out. So little health. However, Blitzcrank picks up the kill, comes through despite being stunned. Ha 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 ha. Walking away despite Brom's damage, which is very, very minimal because, I mean, he's Brom. He's a tank. So, so close down there in that bottom lane. But Lucian got a clutch Q off and saved his life. I think as well there may have been, Brom may have actually killed a minion which gave Lucian just a hair bit more life. That may have happened. You voted for me! Thank you, KK Pet Boy! Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Votes are super good because it means that my stream could potentially get more views, as well as just says, hey, I like your stream. It's cool. So, that's awesome. Nice stun from Anivia in the mid lane, getting a bit of damage onto Katarina as well. Continuing to hang out in there. We are 1 kill to 2. Red team starting us off strong. Katarina picking up first blood there in the mid lane, as well as a kill in that bottom lane as well. What's up, Dragon Rage? Glad to have you join the stream. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Finally glad to have spectator mode back. Well, it's been back for about a week now, but good golly gracious, it was gone for so long. I literally could cast every night and be super happy. So It's been a good time. Good time. So this is a mixed game. A little bit of everybody in here. We got some plats, we got some silvers, we got some golds, we got a little bit of everybody, and some bronzers. But hey, it is what it is. New York Sushi doing a fantastic job so far in that bottom lane. 29 farm, 29 farm. Both of those ADs with 1 death and 1 assist. Teemo with the flash. Still alive. Can he doge? Can he doge? Gragas comes in under the tower. Lee Sin as well. He's got the Q kick and he finishes it. But that Lee Sin has no health. Oh! Oh! Would have lived, but the Rammus shows up. Lee Sin goes down. Rammus with the cleanup kill. Just rolls his way in. Too many spikes on that Rammus. Lee Sin goes down. But a nice gank attempt nonetheless. Gragas tanked the tower for the Lee Sin to get off a nice Q. He felt really safe about that. Got the kill on the Teemo. And then took so much damage from the tower. Crazy. 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 This is a Customs 5v5. Gonna do a Customs 5v5 late today. This is the last Custom 5v5s, dude. Or is this final stream also called Blue Lee? Also Blue Lee. Yeah, this is the final stream. You gotta be on. I always stream 8 to 11. It's how I roll. The only reason this game is dragged on a little bit longer is due to the fact that we had somebody leave, and so the game got started a little bit later, which is unfortunate. But this is the last game, no matter what happens. However, I will be back Sunday to shoutcast more games, and may be back sooner than that, depending on how the week goes. But I always stream Sundays, Mondays. Oh, great Blitzcrank! How he pulls Lucian in. Ezreal's behind the line. However, he's going to get stunned by Braum, who just dumped everything onto him. So much damage, and now the stun onto Blitzcrank as well. They are going to back off from that, taking so low health. So, you were out partying? You were partying without me? Why would you do that? So, dude, that Blitzcrank skin is amazing. I love it. I need to have more opportunities to play with it. It's a little bit sad. I might actually outplay it over the iBlood skin. So, Teemo, you're going to get pushed underneath the tower with that Blitzcrank. Oh my lordy. Blitzcrank actually pulled the Braum in mid-jump and put him underneath the tower, picking up the kill on that. Braum super low health. Lucian going down. Blitzcrank with the plays. We're actually going to rewind that. Wow, as more happens here. So, Blitzcrank pulls the Braum as he's jumping in onto the Ezreal, who gets knocked up, and that Braum Q flashes to safety with no help. The exhaust, Lucian turns onto the Blitzcrank, but with that tower shot, max range finishes him off, and the game isn't over yet here. Braum does still have his flash and exhaust up, and he wants this Ezreal so hard. So as they're chilling here, they're like, hey, this lane's going to calm down a little bit. No! The Braum flashes in. He's looking for a kill on Ezreal, but he's just out of range of auto attack. The Blitzcrank silence the tower, and Ezreal steals it with a last-second auto attack on him, giving Ezreal the kill. Great plays in that bottom lane. Even if Braum had the cooldowns for his Q, the silence on Blitzcrank ruined that. Perfect timing. This Blitzcrank is on fire, yo. 2-0-1, doing a fantastic job this game. It's doing amazing, amazing job. All right. Aw, you're leaving? You just got here, man. Well, I'll catch you later, dude. I missed you. I missed you so much. I missed you when you were on the stream every day and playing. But we'll do a queue again. I'll plan to get to gold. It's going to happen one day or another. I have faith. I have faith. The dream is alive. The gold is achievable. It's going to happen one day. What's up, Not Cherry? Welcome to the stream. Doing shoutcasting here for this game. It's a mixed blend of platinums, golds, diamonds, everybody out there. We're at 5 kills to 3. Blue team's been doing fantastically so far this game, but red team ain't done just yet. Katarina got first blood, still doing well. 1-0. Nice dodge from that Nivea in the mid lane. That Lee Sin throwing out the Q. Not going to land. Oh, Gragas, don't walk over that Teemo shroom. He did. He did. He's just looking to get high off those Teemo shrooms. You know it's going to happen. So, in that bottom lane, Blitzcrank has been playing like a boss, doing an amazing job. You missed some amazing last-second plays there. This actually, unfortunately, is the last game tonight, but I will be back to cast on Sunday, so be sure and check in on Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be doing some more shoutcasting games, and if you're interested in getting a game, I will get into a game, as well as these games will be on YouTube, so you can check out the amazing plays later. The nice Dragon Rage kick from Lee Sin. That is egg form and Nivea. She's going down. Once you're egg form underneath the tower, there's very little that you can do, so very little that that you could do. Oh, you saw them plays. That's awesome. Glad you saw them plays. We're getting some more plays here. A nice blitzcrank knock him on the Lucian. He's going to ult. The calling is out. There's the help there. He's actually still surviving despite Ezreal ult as well. Blitzcrank underneath the tower looking for a hook, but Braum playing it smart. Kept in the way until Blitzcrank backed off, so he's still alive. That Lucian just barely living. But now the Katarina's showing up. Blitzcrank! Okay, I guess that's fair. You pulled the Katarina so that she stopped her ult, but you pulled him right to you and the Ezreal, who had no mana. That was kind of a free kill over, and not. Maybe you should have just let him walk away. Walk away. That's what you do. That's what you do. So, interested in the idea of duo casting? Please. I love duo casters. I get them in all the time. Right now, I've got my Jarvan, the 4th main man, helping me out. Listen to him. He's helping. What a great opinion, Jarvan the 4th. Thank you for that. Awesome, awesome advice indeed. If you listen to him, you know how to get to platinum in no time whatsoever. But anyways, I do have duo casters usually come in and help me out. So if you're interested in that, send me a message on Twitch with your Skype information as well as why you feel that you should shoutcast. Thank you for following Not Cherry. That means that you can be a part of the $10 Riot Point giveaways that I do. Whoa, I did not mean to pause that. Every other Sunday, but too late for doing $10 Riot Point cards. Dragon Rage kicking that top lane. Teemo so low. Is he going to go down? He gets some damage on Gragas, but Gragas is like, I've got my barrel sitting on you. Let me drink a little bit, and oh, you're going down. You thought that I was gonna let you live, but you go down nonetheless. So I do play myself a little bit in ranked games. I'm trying to really get really hard. I'm trying really hard to get to gold. However, at the moment, as you're like, fuck, I DC'd, but he's back. It's cool. It's cool. I do play every now and then if it's a special request by viewers, but more often than not, I love to shoutcast and put these games on YouTube, and that way you can watch them later and be like, look how awesome I am! And you can easily download highlights from the game on YouTube. You can download the game on YouTube, and that way you can highlight yourself in them and show off to your friends and be like, look what an awesome play that I did. This is fan-freaking-tastic. So information for that is to the left over there. You can find that out, and that way you can check me out on YouTube. So Blitzcrank throwing a blind hook out, seeing if it's going to land. Didn't land on Lucian as the lane continued to push. And Nivea has just power hit this mid lane. Even though she has been dying, she died one time. She is continuing. I always see her at that mid lane tower. She's keeping an eye on this Gragas just around the corner. But look at that. Woo, woo, Blitzcrank. He's looking in for some hooks. He says, you have gone outside of the law. I'm going to have to pull you into jail for that. You don't even want to go for the RP? Well, I do the RP giveaway every other Sunday just for kicks and giggles, regardless of followers, regardless of anything. A lot of people do it to get more followers. I do it because it's fun. So that's really why I do it. In that top lane, Teemo's still just punishing this Gragas. Look at the damage that he's been taking. Lee Sin's had to come up, I think, 2 or 3 times. The flash from Teemo underneath the tower. He gets the Gragas. Flashing in just before his last minion goes down. Gets the damage with the blind Q as well as that continued poison effect. And so he eventually goes down. Ezreal throwing out that ultimate just to clear the minion wave with a nice Blitzcrank as well. Clearing it with the ultimate. That is a very low health Lucian. The calling out that Blitzcrank is going to be very low health. Lee Sin just walks in, auto attacks the tower to take it down. Blitzcrank trying to CC. Nice knock up on the Lee Sin as well as flashes to the side. He's ring around the rosy on the minions. However, still going to go down. Blitzcrank outplaying him just a hair. Ezreal now in a little bit of a tight spot. What are you going to do as he wants to go for Lucian? He's jumping in. He's slowed, however, by Braum. That could be the end of him. Nivea showing up, though. Going to get some damage onto Lee Sin. Solo help that Lee Sin. Nivea coming around the sidelines, but Katarina going to try to clean up as well. Coming in from the mid lane. She saw that teleport from Nivea. Knew where it went. She's headed there. However, I don't think she's going to catch this Nivea out. Maybe. Yeah, okay. So I was about to manual take over the camera if it didn't switch over, but it did. Or it did not because Katarina did not find the Nivea. So. How did you get so good at shoutcasting? Practice, practice, practice. If you check out my YouTube page, I actually have shoutcasting over 50 games, I believe, now. I need to upload a couple of games. I've got a couple sitting in my game slots or my Twitch replays. So there's that Gragas ultimate. Zinzu doing a nice job. Damage. The Galen might be going down again. The damage is real. Teemo. Oh, the body slam from Gragas knocked Teemo out of the tower's range, which would have been another kill for him in that top lane, but the body slam knocked him out of the tower's range, so he didn't die. And now Katarina's coming up. She might hit a Teemo Shroom. Teemo, what you gonna do? He tried to recall. He's running in the other circles. He's like, help me, help me. No! He puts down a Shroom, still goes down. You could just see that player right there. He was like, oh god, what do I do? Katarina gonna kill me. Katarina gonna kill me. Ah! But he tried to outplay, juke back and forth between the bushes. He knew it was too late. The only other thing that you could have done as Teemo is walk into the bush and simply go invisible. Simply wait it out. Katarina would have to burn a lot of time, as the only thing that she could do is sit there and E. She could just sit there and E over and over and over and over and over and hope that it kills you. She may have had her ultimate up, which would have killed him anyway, but it would have been a huge time waster on that Katarina. And anyway, regardless of that, Anivia did take that mid lane tower, so she's going to get a good bit of damage onto this Lee Sin. Flybird's doing a great job, has the egg form, but Katarina's showing up. She's got the ultimate, but the taunt from Rammus stops her in mid-ultimate, and the Anivia is back to wreck some face, taking a shutdown on the Katarina. Lee Sin trying to get some poke from the sidelines. Not going to happen. The knockup from Blitzcrank. Blitzcrank says, come to jail. That NY Sushi Ezreal picking up yet another kill. Braum ultimate, though, hitting 3 people. The stun on the Blitzcrank isn't going to be enough. He's got that unbreakable shield down. Anivia says, I got a shield of my own. Here's my wall of ice. Lucian coming in as well. But the taunt! Rammus taunted Lucian as Blitzcrank pulled him. However, that was kind of a free kill over to Blitzcrank, or Lucian grabbing that Blitzcrank kill. And now Anivia finished off that Lucian. Another taunt from Rammus. Too strong on that Braum. Gonna go down. Anivia picking up a double kill. That Anivia was 0-1-0, and in one team fight turned 3-1-0. She's got a lot of gold. Raise the dongers. Sarah6066, welcome back. Glad to have you. Kat can see me with her skills. Didn't know if her ult was up. That's why I didn't. Ah, that's true. She can see you with her skills? I don't think so. Regardless of the damage that's done to Teemo, he stays invisible. At least unless you have like that, like the Lee Sin, you know, any kind of thing that grants you specific vision, you can. But otherwise, general skill shots like Jarvan the 4th Q, Katarina E, that doesn't grant you vision of the Teemo. It only does damage. So you have to sit there and guesstimate how much health that Teemo has, and then just kind of keep E until maybe he's dead. I've actually seen people waste a lot of time sitting in a bush they thought the Teemo was in and not land. Oh, Blitzcrank hook missing. Blitzcrank hook missing. So, KK Pet Boy, you can play in games regardless of what your level is. Don't even care. However, this is the last game I'm casting tonight, so I'm trying to try to get you into a game on Sunday. Come back Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be shoutcasting again there, and you can jump into one of those games. Katarina should be going down here. Oh, the last snipe from the Ezreal auto attack. She's going to take her out, grabbing up another kill. This Ezreal, 3, 3, and 5, picking up an Essence Reaver starting off. So he's going to have a lot of mana. Lee Sin just recalled out of there. That Rammus was trying to get a little extra damage with that ball form. Not going to do a whole lot on the tower, just sitting there. Did he just spin that? I think Rammus just started dancing under the tower. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Blitzcrank taking up a tower. Nice job there. This Blitzcrank has been on fire so far this game. Oh, he missed a hook. So rare that he does, but it does happen anyway. So, Not Cherry, catch you later, man. Good to have you. Thank you for joining the channel for a while, and hope to have you back as well. I will try to jump on your stream and follow you as well. Want to make sure that I do that for you. Thank you for the follow, though. Appreciate it. Are you a part of 1GG? Really fast. Are you part of One Shot GG? Because I definitely follow a lot of people from One Shot GG trying to help them out, as I am a part of it myself. So, Katarina ulti can hit invisible units. It is true. However, I didn't know whether Katarina had her ult or not. Again, if she did, it would have been a wasted, or not wasted, it would have been a burnt ulti up there, because either way, as Teemo was dead. But, you know, it's each player's own. Teemo could have kind of outran it back and forth. Looks like red team is going to be picking up this tower in the mid lane. Lee Sin just jumping to the ward, trying to keep it alive for a little bit longer. Teemo showing up, though. He's got a bit of damage. Braum trying to block it without Unbreakable Force. Slows the Blitzcrank. Great job as his his hooks are not available. Excuse me, another tower going down in that bottom lane. Anivia is there. She does have teleport. She could teleport to this mid lane fight if she wanted to. She has back, so she's picking up some items. And then we're going to have a 5v5 in just a moment. Both these mid lane towers are down, so neither team's going to have these towers as help. You can see that Rammus is doing a little bit of a dance. There's that ultimate from Gragas, doing a good bit of damage, out-positioning Blitzcrank, so he's going to have to flash. Rammus just rolling around from the sideline, so that is a huge ult down. And now blue team wants to turn it right back around. Anivia is here for the fight. Teemo just off to the side as well. A nice blow on Lucian, the knockup. Flybuster picking up that kill. No need for anything else. That's the AD down. That's the most critical man down for red team. An incredible hook by Blitzcrank in the middle of that 5. Lucian was just a hair out of position, and Blitzcrank capitalized it off of that, said, "Your AD is mine," and grabbed him, pulled him straight in, and finished him off. Great job there. Now blue team taking up this dragon. This is going to be the first dragon of the the game at 20 minutes in, which is a little bit late for some teams to grab the dragon. However, with that AD down, they knew that red team wanted to back off, so it was a perfect time. Free dragon, no worry about red team trying to steal it because they were just too scared without their little bit of their buddy AD. That's what you need. 13 kills to 11, 33,000 gold to 28. About 5k gold in the lead for blue team, despite only being 2 kills in the lead, which is great. Very, very good farming. This Nivea is about 20 farm over the Katarina. Blitzcrank is 3 farm over Braum. In the top lane, Teemo, 40 farm over the Gragas. In the jungle, Rammus, 20 farm over the Lee Sin. That is doing pretty good. So Teemo is building straight damage with that Leandra's Torment, as well as, I believe that is called the Fiendish Codex. Yes, I don't have to believe, I can check it. Teemo can see him with the Teemo Shroom. Gragas is waiting for the Teemo to show up, but the damage is down. Didn't hit the Shroom. Braum hit the Shroom instead. Said, hey, can I get high with you, buddy? And is going to back off. Lee Sin, though, comes in over the wall with the Golems. Run, Teemo, run. Puts down the Shroom. Not going to land it. He flashes, but he's slowed. That is one dead Teemo. He dodges the Lee Sin Q. He's running away. KK Pet Boy, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Getsu is doing serious damage to Lee Sin. If that Lee Sin, the poison, the Blitzcrank, he grabs the Braum. Braum with the shield. When Braum throws that Unbreakable Force down, it means that whatever ranged attack comes in, it's gonna hit Braum regardless. So that Q would have hit Lee Sin and would have killed him, but Braum with the last second Breakable Force put it in the way. The Q then turned and hit him instead. That hook hitting Braum and pulled Braum, who's super tanky. Braum saving the day with an incredible Unbreakable Force. Like, honestly, that may go down in one of my highlight videos because that was just mind-blowingly well played. So, NY Sushi throwing out the ultimate. Lucy just dashes right through it. I don't need your damage, Ezreal. Don't give me that. Ezreal actually even flashes to stay away from this Gragas. He knew that he was all alone. However, he's kiting this Gragas. Gragas might get a little slowed from a Nivea Q. Not going to land. A little bit of extra damage. Ezreal is going blue Ezreal. He's already got that Tear of the Goddess and the Sheen as well. Braum getting a little bit slow on Blitzcrank there. Flybuster coming in, doing some damage. The Galen waiting off to the side. No vision in this bush. Rammus, the tanky man, going in first. He's going to find a full team of 5 as well. He has already put down the ultimate. He's rolling away, trying to survive. A nice Nivea Ice Wall is going to block at least 3 members away. But Rammus, not tanky enough, going to go down. And now Lee Sin's trying to get away. Get some vision in that bush. The Gragas ultimate saves Nivea, pushing her out of the way of the Katarina ultimate. She goes ahead and starts teleporting before she egg forms. That's new. However, still going to go down. Katarina, too much damage. Ezreal throws out his ultimate that just came back up, finishing off the Gragas, but he's going to be finished off by Lucian coming in. Blitzcrank, the second to last surviving member, Teemo in that top lane, taking the tower. Blitzcrank running away. Can he survive? They give it over to Lucian. Katarina really wanted that. Really wanted that. But they did, Lucian picked up that kill, and Teemo in that top lane says, well, all my team members died, but at least I can take a tower. So that's what Teemo does best. So look at his minion farm, 182 farm to 113. The Teemo Shroom in the bottom lane keeps red team off of this tower for just a little bit longer. Will it be long enough, though? Rammus is coming in super speedy from the sidelines. Can he find somebody to taunt? He's going to try to taunt this Lucian. Oh, he backs off a little bit. He says, this tower's going to be down here in just a second, so he's going to back off a little bit. So they did take tower for tower, and that was, I think, 4 kills over to red team. Now 14 to 16, only 2k gold behind. So this really, honestly, is still anyone's game. 2k gold is pretty back and forth. You can't win off of you can win off of 2k gold, but it's kind of rare. Baron is up, so there's a large opportunity for either team to go for Baron. It could be very easily stolen by either team. Rammus is super tanky, so he could just roll into the enemy team under Baron and then smite it out. However, Lee Sin is the king of stealing smites. That Teemo's stunned. Can he survive long enough? Dragon Rage kicking him back through all of the minions. He is going to go down. Blitzcrank there, stuck around too long trying to save his buddy. He's going to go down as well. Blue team throwing hard. And Nivea putting down a nice ice wall, ice wall. Getting a little bit of damage. That Gragas is low health, but not going to be enough. Nivea going down now. Blue team throwing so hard. Another great stun as well from that Braum passive, and they are going to get a 4th kill great job there from Braum, continuing to itemize the right people. Ezreal, the only member alive. What are you doing? Stay alive. They need you for the team. 3 members of red team still hanging out here. That Lucian is very low health. Ezreal already used his ultimate, though, so he doesn't have the opportunity to use it again. The heal has not been used on Lucian either, so he still has that available, but they're just going to back off. Maybe Ezreal is still sticking around. There's that Gragas teleporter right behind the Ezreal. What is he going to do? Lucian and Braum as well going to try to capitalize off of this. They're waiting just off to the side, but there's that recall from them. Blitzcrank here. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Blitzcrank got the knock up onto Gragas. However, doesn't have the rest of his team to help out. Lucian's sticking around. Braum as well. Blitzcrank, just blind grab that bush. You could do it. Oh, he grabs the Braum. Oh, that unstoppable force once again from Braum coming through. Huge, saving the Lucian again. Teemo's got mass damage onto the Galen in the mid lane. However, not going to get the kill off of that. Puts down a Shroom. Try to keep these minion waves off of the tower. That's a great thing about Teemo is once he puts a couple of those Shrooms in the mid lane, it will actually slowly kill off the minions who keep trying to push that. So it's kind of like a free hold the lane for him, or for his team, which is really nice. So blue team, despite now suddenly being down in kills and tied up in gold, is going to continue to try to push down this mid lane. And they're not all together. They're not grouped, which is not really their best option at the moment. 14-20. This shows, though, once again, you do not have to have the kills to be in the lead in gold. 14 kills to 20 kills. And the gold is tied. It looks like the game is hugely in red team's favor, but it's actually the gold is tied between the two teams, which shows how well blue team has been farming. Doing a great job. Lee Sin jumping in onto the tankiest member of blue team, Rammus. Not really going to find anything. Turd Ferguson not really landing too much. He has done some great Dragon Rage kicks so far. Will this be another one? That Rammus is so low health. However, Nivea's got a nice ultimate off, slowing and doing a lot of damage to red team's members in a group. That grouping of red teams might be the death of them. Beat Boop Blitzcrank has been slowed by Braum. Gragas coming in. He's going to get pulled in as well. The damage, however, he ults himself, knocking away blue team's members. Lee Sin coming in from the sidelines, looking for the Ezreal. Ezreal jumps to him, says, I got this instead. I'll just come to you. Red team backing off a little bit. Rammus did go ahead and recall, so he has gotten full health. That is a very low health Lee Sin, and the shutdown. Anivia picks that up, catches him out. He couldn't jump to his team members in time. If you have a Lee Sin buddy, make sure that you're staying near him, and that way he can always jump to you regardless of the situation. Oh! The body slam from Gragas, saving himself. Great attempt by Blitzcrank on a grab, but kind of predictable, The flash from Teemo, he wanted the damage, he got the damage. Gragas goes down. Teemo, Zusyu picks that up. Great job there in the mid lane, and now red team is down 2 members with minions pushing in blue team's favor. So nice dodge from Katarina there. The ice ball was falling in on her. Instead, she shumpoed to an ally just to do a little bit. Lucian jumping out of Anivia ultimate. However, he's going to get stunned. He doesn't have his dash up for another couple of seconds. Blitzcrank, he dodges the dash, tries to flash over the wall, but the taunt from Ram is too strong. The damage is real. Back and forth. Yoshimitsu, welcome back to the stream. The Braum ultimate down. Several members of blue team have gone out. Katarina cleanup. Triple kill over to red team. Teemo waiting just off to the side, waiting for somebody to hit that Teemo Shroom. They're not going to hit it, though. They're just going to clear it. Oh, they can see him with the sweeping lens. They see the invisible Teemo. He's going to go down here. He tries to get damage onto Lee Sin. Not going to be enough. Going to be taken out. Anivia, the only member of blue team to survive that entire team fight, and they still did not get a tower. They knew that there was going to be a ward or a Teemo Shroom around there, and just so unfortunate for that Teemo just off to the side actually stayed in, was just in the vision of that sweeping lens. So shows the power of the sweeping lens. Yoshimitsu, you got to get here before 8 p.m. Welcome back, Not Jerry. Good to have you join us. This game is still going on, and it's so crazy. Look at this gold, 45k gold to 45k gold. It's even across the board despite 17 kills to 24. This dragon is going down over to red team. Ezreal, oh, just try to steal it. Not going to be enough. Red team should be able to steal this with no, or to take it with no problem. Anivia, can you steal it? No! The Lee Sin smite comes in last second, and red team picks it up. So pushes their gold lead ahead. They were down 2k gold for most of the game, and now they're ahead. Oh, we've got another lag spike here, but we've been able to get through them at the very beginning of the game, so we're back. Gonna do homework. Oh, you're back to leave. How sad. How sad. Can't you do homework and watch at the same time? Can't do homework and watch. Yoshimitsu, this is the last game of the night. But you can join in on Sunday. I'll be shoutcasting again. Just be here 8 p.m. EST for that. Lee Sin jumping in. The Gragas is still alive. Ezreal is going to... Oh, he tries to juke over the wall. Not going to get himself to safety, though. Lucian with an auto attack gun to keep him alive. So, yeah, Yoshimitsu, be here Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can jump into one of these games, no problem. But this is the last game of the night. Unfortunately, I've already gone over time by about 20 minutes just trying to finish up this game, which is still going on. 30-minute game, craziness there. All right, be here Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love to have you. A nice Anivia wall, but Lucian dashes through it. Braum as well, jumping to him. However, that Rammus is still alive. Blitzcrank with the secure kill with the ultimate, as they're going to get a nice stun onto Braum as well. Blitzcrank says, maybe I don't want to involve myself in this. We got other Red Team members coming in. A nice slow from Anivia. For the taunt from Rammus. The stun from Anivia. Blitzcrank with the knockup as well. Gragas is here trying to help out. Throws down a barrel. Is it going to be enough? Not. Gets a nice critical onto Rammus. Or sorry, Blitzcrank, who just flashes the wall. Gragas could body slam over. There he does. He does body slam over it. Teemo showing up here in the mid lane. Or right here by Dragon. Trying to help out a little bit. Teemo helping. I'm helping. That's true. The Galen coming here to the mid lane. Zusu has been pretty helpful in pushing that top lane. You can see all of the top lane towers other than the inhibitor have gone down. Teemo has tried several times to push that top lane inhibitor. However, Lee Sin and other members continue to just jump by and make it a bit of a difficult time. He's going to try to grab blue buff here and continue to push it out, continue to put those Teemo shrooms down. Blitzcrank with a missed hook on the Gragas. He's just going to body slam out of there. Ezreal says, I don't want any of your alcohol. No getting drunk from me. Nice knockup from Blitzcrank on the Lee Sin, who just Dragon Rage kicks Blitzcrank right through the Ezreal, knocking him up as well. NY Sushi with the damage, tries to come in, throws the ultimate out. Just going to deal some extra damage to Lucian. Not going to finish him off, though. Katarina is here on the sidelines looking for some cleanup. She's going to hold the four-man team. Anivia here shows up, but the knockup by Blitzcrank, who also pushes her back. Too good. Rammus with the taunt. Lee Sin jumping back to an ally, trying to keep himself alive. Braum doing the same thing. Gonna get stunned. Flybuster here with beautiful CC. Zuzu with a bit of damage out the blind. And the hook from Blitzcrank comes through once again, grabbing Braum, the tankiest member. But the flash from Flybuster. He wanted Lucian. He got Lucian. Puts down the naval wall. Look how crazy that wall was, thanks to the Braum thrown in there as well. That was a graphically glitched wall. What the heck? Okay then, but Braum doing a great job so far, always being in the way of these Blitzcrank hooks, not allowing people to hook the more critical members of the team. They're gonna blue team trying to get this tower. A nice Braum ultimate gonna knock up Blitzcrank. Is it gonna be enough to finish him off? He pulls in. Braum gets stunned by the Anivia. However, he's gonna get stunned himself from that Braum passive. Gonna go down. Turd Ferguson going to clean up that kill, doing an excellent job so far. That Lee Sin is 6, 3, and 13. 13 assists on a Lee Sin is a beautiful thing when you know you have helped out your team. Going to go ahead and recall there in the mid lane, stopped by the Teemo poison from that mushroom. Going to go ahead and put one of those sweeping lenses down, make sure that Katarina doesn't walk through. She actually put that down just to make sure she didn't walk through a Teemo shroom on the way to blue buff. Teemo, however, is just around the corner taking that blue buff, so... Braum, please move, says Blitzcrank. Yeah, pretty please. Always in the way. That Braum is exactly where he needs to be every single time. Doing a great job. Teemo getting this damage on blue buff here. 21 kills to 27. Still perfectly even gold across the board. 32,000. This game, or sorry, 53,000. This game is crazy and still going 32 minutes in. Blue buff over to Teemo. Got that there from red team, so they do not have Ezreal throwing out the ultimate. Just to clear some of those mini waves top lane. Gragas is sitting just off to the side. Going to try to get on him as well as Katarina. However, he may have showed his face a little bit too early. Ezreal with a lot of auto attacks has the damage. Katarina from the sidelines. Is it going to be fast enough? He's going the wrong direction. And the nice ultimate from Gragas puts him directly at the feet of Katarina, who just ults him dead. I don't even think she ulted. I think she shunned Pod and then E'd, and that was all she did to finish him off. So I'm in me mum's car. Get out of me car! Get out of me car! Get out me car. That's English. English for you. You bring dishonor to your family! Red team pushing in this bottom lane. Lucian and Braum there as well. Braum could easily tank a tower. He is so huge right now. A lot of health, especially with that Giant's Belt and Spectral Cowl. However, they are not going to push. Instead, come towards this mid lane, trying a little bit of a pincer move on blue team. Going to squish them in between two members. However, if they're split between the two, could also be bad for them. Braum jumping in here. There's those pings. I think they saw red team coming in from the sidelines. Katarina as well. There goes Rammus. He's looking for an engage. A nice Anivia wall means that Braum is off to the side. The calling from Lucian not really going to land. He's used that Yumia's blade. However, Rammus with a nice he got stunned, but he's going to jump right in. The damage is real, though. He's going to go down. Nokuriaki picking up that one. Great job of Braum actually pushing a lot of the blue team's members away, which meant that Lucian was the only one who dealt with the Rammus, and he has the dashes to keep away from Rammus long enough. Gragas with a little bit of damage, throws down the ultimate. Going to get a little bit of a stun on the Blitzcrank there from that Braum. Nice Banshee's Veil from Lucian for the moment, or sorry, for Lee Sin. Throws out the Q, not going to land. Lucian just too far underneath the tower. Katarina for the cleanup, but she's under the tower too. A Blitzcrank knockup's going to finish her and pull the Blitzcrank under the tower too. Tower's so helpful. Tower triple assist. So good. Blitzcrank looking for an opportunity to throw out another hook. He is going to get the Braum, despite missing his ultimate. Lee Sin trying some fancy maneuvers here. Should be able to get this Blitzcrank. He gets pulled back in. He's only interested in running away. Ezreal jumping straight back in. Actually jumps over that Lee Sin Q. Ace over to the Ezreal. Teemo in that top lane. I think Teemo actually didn't have teleport. Once that team fight started, though, he just ran straight for the top lane after 3 members died. He wants this tower. He should be able to get this tower. Not a problem. Harry 3425. Not a problem at all. Go to sleep, and I will catch you another time. I should be able to Skype you probably tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow. I don't know. I'll Skype you when I can. Blitzcrank. The shield. The shield. We all thought he was going to die, but the, what is that called? Face of the Mountain comes in handy and saves him. He threw a little ha as he thought everyone was going to die. The calling from Lucian. He's a dead Blitzcrank, though, but he saved his AD, so total worth. Total worth. That silence stopped. Lucian's calling in the middle of it. Saved the Ezreal. Look at the pixels Ezreal has for health. And he is going to survive. So strong in blue team's favor. Even if they are down in kills, they are ahead in gold by 4,000 gold now. This game has gone back and forth so much. 36,000 gold. I'm so freaking glad to be back in the swing of things with this shoutcasting. You guys have no freaking idea. I absolutely love it. Zeus, you're running away from Lucian up here in that top lane. Will he be able to get on it? He gets a little bit of damage. He doesn't see him. Teemo playing the silent game. He gets the blind! The damage! Lucian has the Q, but not enough. Teemo takes him down. We're going to replay that. We got to replay that there. All right. So up here, Lucian turns invisible. He says, I know that Lucian's around here. He's going to have to truly come in this bush and fight me, but I'm Teemo. I have blind. So I'm going to wait. Lucian says I'm going to come around this side, but he's invisible, so he doesn't have the double auto attacks. Now, instantly blind, he doesn't get the double auto attacks, does get the Q, but Teemo damage too strong, had the calling to start, but Teemo finished him off and got the kill. Great job there from the Teemo. Shows no matter what, you can outplay your enemy. So outplayed indeed. Puts down a shroom just to make sure that that wave's going to be pushing. Ezreal throwing down the ultimate mid lane. I don't think it actually killed too many minions, but it did hurt them a lot. So the mid lane will constantly push in their favor. Dragon's back up. Baron has been up this whole game, has not gone down yet. So we'll see if blue team decides to take Baron, or if instead they are pinging Baron. That bottom tower might go down to these minions. Blue caster minions OP. Braum might not be able to stop them. There's so many of them. Yes, they do. They get that bottom turret just thanks to those minions pushing. And while everyone is down there in that bottom lane trying to clear those minion waves, blue team's going to be taking this Baron. Look at all of the frozen fists. Frozen gauntlet. Spear of the Ancient. No, that's not what I'm talking about. There we go. Yeah, the Iceborne gauntlet from Ezreal. The Iceborne gauntlet from Blitzcrank. As well as that Nivea slow with her ultimate. So many slows. We got Baron. You mess with the D, you get the D. Teemo, indeed. That was an amazing... Actually, I don't think you might have saw it, but I slowed the stream down just to show it. So, thank you for joining us. The game not over just yet for us. We're going to slow it down as the game does come to a final close here. But, yeah, Zusu, we actually slowed down that Teemo in that top lane versus the Lucian fight because it was too freaking hilarious. So, in the mid lane, red team doesn't really have a whole lot they can do to stop blue team from taking this tower. Anivia here as well, going to get some damage. Blitzcrank missing a hook. He misses so few of those. Eric Sheeran destroying the inhibitor and moving on now to the towers in the mid lane. He's looking to finish it off as we're getting a lot of damage. Rammus says, hey, I want some more kills. Doing a nice on to Braum. Katarina ulting in. She's used the Zanyas as well, so she's still alive for the moment. Ezreal does have the has the damage, finishing off Katarina. And even if Katarina had finished him off, he had the Guardian's Angel, so he would come back. Braum going ahead and throwing the ultimate down, lucking up several members of blue team. Not going to be enough, though. The taunt on Lucian. Rammus may go down from that taunt. However, the damage is real. Oh, Lee Sin with a beautiful kick flying in. Turd Ferguson picking up that. Ezreal gets the triple kill on the Lucian, and now turns it all onto Lee Sin. He can't pentakill, though, because everyone else is already dead, but they're going to give him the quadra kill. Maybe. Almost got Dragon Rage kicked into the tower. He did! Lee Sin picks up the kill! He has no health, but Ezreal was just pixels inside of the range of the tower, and he went down with that tower laser. What an incredible Dragon's Rage kick from the Lee Sin. Eric German name, running away now from Gragas. He's going to throw out the ultimate, going to knock Teemo off to the side. Not going to be enough to finish him off, though. He's just trying to distract from the base as minions continue to pour in. The Galen doing his best, but look at the damage from that Teemo blind. Lee Sin Q way off to the side, just going to shield back to not jump over the shroom, not hit the shroom. Minions continue to pound away. Teemo, one more shot, finishing it off. 50 gold to blue team. 50 gold wins it with 10k gold in the lead. Incredible game beginning to end. Oh my lord, what a game. That was jaw-dropping, beginning to end. A 40-minute game, 31 kills to 32 kills. But the game's not over just yet, because I always do my MVP of the game. I think I actually forgot last game to do MVPs. But MVP for this game, indeed, we're going to start with the losing team. We always do MVPs for the winning team and the losing team. I have to say that Lee Sin. I've got to say that Lee Sin. Lee Sin played amazingly well, went all over the map, was hugely affected, had some incredible plays in that top lane as coming up and ganking, as well as that last kick was just jaw-droppingly amazing. That Dragon Rage kick into the tower. I honestly did not think it was going to land, but it did. So MVP to Turd Ferguson 5 for doing a freaky-tastic job. But all of you guys were incredible. Were incredible indeed. Lucian got a lot of kills. Katarina with the cleanup. It was just beautiful all over the place. For blue team, what can I say? Good golly gosh, you guys dominated. Well, you didn't dominate because the game was so even, but all of you did so well. So well. Holy crap, yes, Raw, I'm dead. I always do. You know this is true, but love to have you join the stream anyways. You do it every time. I mean, Nivea did just amazingly well. Had some great ice walls. Rammus had the taunts of joyousness, but I think I'm going to give it over to the Blitzcrank because some of his hooks were just amazing. If you watch the end, like if you watch the beginning of this game on YouTube, just incredible, throwing out those hooks everywhere. It was incredible. It was just amazing. Beautiful job. Even when he was grabbing Braum, it was just amazing. However, that being said, shout out to Rammus, shout out to Teemo for playing such a known troll champion and doing incredibly well. If you want to know how to play Teemo well, watch this game again. Zusu plays him right. AP Teemo, top lane, destroys the turrets, and late game destroys the enemy team. Fantastic job. If you want to know how to support right, watch the Braum. Oh my god, Noriaki with perfect walls every time. The Unbreakable Force coming through every time to save a teammate. A huge play, and I am going to highlight it because it was just jaw-dropping, was when Blitzcrank showed up out of nowhere to throw a Q to kill the Lee Sin, and Braum was recalling, I think it was in the middle of recalling, puts down Unbreakable Force, Pixels gets in the way of Blitzcrank's hook, and because it's that first attack, goes through and hits Braum, which pulls Braum and saves the Lee Sin. Just amazing.